Just a learned speech. During my high school years, the phrase "your brother never did this" was mentioned more than once in the Leak household. So I would just like to clear something up.
Oh no.
Mom. The summer your Sean spent every afternoon practicing punk rock in Hobie's basement. When Sean got home with red eyes, he was not allergic to Hobie's cats. A couple of positives. There have really been two stages to Sean and my relationship. The first stage was the younger brother. As Sean's younger brother, he was my role model growing up. Although I don't think I've actually ever said that out loud. As many younger brothers, I looked up to Sean. Sean played soccer, I played soccer. Sean did taekwondo, I did taekwondo. Sean decided to stop playing tennis, go to Pleon. I stopped playing tennis, go to Pleon. Sean was too scared of his baseball coach that he peed himself at third base. Safe to say I never played baseball. 9-year-old Sean wanted a Swiss Army knife for Christmas. 6-year-old Jamie wanted a Swiss Army knife for Christmas. It's safe to say that at some point the mini-me act probably got a little frustrating for Sean, like that Christmas morning when the Swiss Army knife he'd wanted for years, we both got. It's safe to say that at some points this got really frustrating for Sean, like say that Christmas afternoon when I cut his hand open with my new Swiss Army knife. To be fair, I wasn't trying to stab him, I'm just not very good at sharing. He was trying to grab it, I pulled it away. There were times that I may have wanted to stab him, that wasn't it. But throughout this all, you let me tag along, you were consistently a role model for me. And then we really hit our second stage. And that's when I joined Sean at Holderness. As I've said before, Sean was always great about letting me tag along, but when I joined him at Holderness, there was monumentous change. No longer was I tagging along, but he was genuinely excited to have me there. He provided a foundation for me there, and it's really been the foundation of our relationship since. He's been the sounding board for me, been someone that's helped me through any problem that I've had, as well as just being a more steady hand for my sometimes less steady emotional state. And so I know that as you go forward with Sean, Katie, he's been an incredible role model for me, and he'll continue to be an incredible friend and husband for you and a father in the future, and I know that it'll be great for your lives together. And so I want to talk one last story about how I knew this relationship was serious for both of you. And it goes to a time at Sugarbush. And so, for those of you who don't know, skiing is pretty important to our family. And so, Sugarbush has been the place where, as we've grown up and moved out, we've really gotten to be able to spend time together. And so, when Sean and Katie started dating, Katie was determined to learn how to ski. And the first weekend that Katie was going was pretty cold. And I've never seen someone pretend that they liked skiing as much as Katie did that day. She spent all of Saturday falling on a windy lift but came to the house as happy as could be. And when you went back out that Sunday, Katie, to continue to learn and continue to try to get better at skiing, that is when I knew this relationship was serious for you. Sean, that was actually the same day that I knew it was serious for you. It was when you went and hid in the gatehouse lodge so that you could attempt to watch Katie from afar that I knew that you were serious as well. Katie, my sister said it last night, that when you walk into a room, your smile lights up that room. And she couldn't have been more right. But when you walk into a room and smile, you also light up Sean's smile. And so I look forward to years of watching you both light up a room with your smiles together and holding hands. And I couldn't be more thrilled that you're joining our family. So if we could grab our glasses to Katie and Sean.
Well done, Jamie. And next up.